Something that showed up here in the last few hours is this downward Fibonacci projection here right now, which is 41.23, 14, and 41.09. We should stay right along this 10 and 21 period moving average, but that would break down below this pattern. And like I said, the last 2 days have just been ridiculously quiet and really no ranges to speak of. And we're getting that contraction. I'll show you on the daily charts here in a minute, the contraction of the daily market grid, which typically will suggest that there's a downside action about to come. For whatever reason, it seems to contract and get very narrow, and then we get a breakdown of the pattern. And like I said, I don't see a major rug pull, but I did talk about the 40 handles last night. I'll go through that in a minute. We look at the daily charts here. It looks like right now that we're probably going to look at some action, a little downside, not a lot here, into the London Open tonight. And from there, I think everything will be built around the expectations as we get closer to 8:30 New York time in the morning. And we'll obviously see some type of price spike. We'll find out if I'm right or not in expecting that it's going to be a little surprise on the upside rather than the downside. I don't see this upside being hit, although with the news coming out tomorrow, a lot of times we'll get that initial spike and then reversal. And that first Fibonacci target on the upside here is up there pretty good. It's 41.99, so another retest of 4,200. So above that, we're looking at 42.52, and then 42.84 is what these green dots up here, those are the projections on the upside. Certainly a possibility, but it looks to me that all the algos are clearly suggesting we could see some downside here in the markets over the next couple of days. The extreme probably is down to the 200-day, which would put us back down to 39.88, put us way down at some of those lower numbers that I talked about just the other day. And in fact, let's review the downward fib targets, which right now are 40.76, 40.27. So we'll see what kind of numbers we get, whether I'm right.